We're now going to chat to some of the overseas entrants who will be taking their place on the World Final Grid here at Skegness Raceway.
Good evening, Luca Baegen. Thank you very much for joining us. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good.
Good. Yeah, good. I'm good too. Thank you. Listen, you're coming over to the World Final at Skegness as the wildcard entrant from Holland. So we do something similar. We've done something similar this year for our shootout. But what does it mean for you? How did you qualify to come over then?
I qualified by winning the special wildcard race on Henri. Yeah, that's the way.
Okay. And so, do you do the time trials as well then, or not?
No, the wildcard winners don't do time trials. They have only place at the back of the grid.
Okay. And you never raced in the UK before, so it's going to be a first. But have you been and watched racing at Skegness? Have you been to Skegness?
I've been to Skegness. I've been last year to Northampton, but I've never raced in the England, in the UK.
Is it a silly question? But are you looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward to it for sure. Yes. Yeah.
Right. And so you are very young, which is okay, which is good. It's brilliant. Younger than me and Jordan. But do you like your dad raced as well, didn't he? That's right. Am I right in saying your dad raced?
Yes. My dad raced for more than 20 years, more. I think since he was 18. So, and he is now almost 50 years old.
Okay. And how long have you been doing Formula One then?
This is my third season.
Three.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And do you do tarmac and shell, or just stick to tarmac, or what do you do?
I do only tarmac. I will be in the past on the dirt, but first tarmac, and we have tried to go to the local track by us, Lopik.
Yeah.
But that one was cancelled. So yeah, unfortunately, but maybe next year if it's lucky.
Yeah, and so like obviously you made a choice to do tarmac as opposed to shale. Was there a reason behind that?
Mostly because my dad always raced tarmac for the last seasons. He did some season he did both, but mostly tarmac. So that's why I'm also racing tarmac. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Makes sense. Yeah. So, in terms of your season to date in Holland, a good season. Happy with it?
Yeah. Some good races, bad races, a little bit mixed.
Yeah. So hopefully Skegness will be good.
I hope. Yeah. For sure.
So what are you most looking forward to about being in the World Final? Just being in it itself, or just what is it that you're looking forward to?
Of course, the World Final. That's the main thing, but also the experience to go to the UK and driving on a new track is also nice.
Yeah. It's the UK stock car racing is kind of a bit different to Holland. There's that's only at Skegness. It's a smaller track, isn't it? And it's lots of cars, lots of action. Are you kind of thinking, oh, that's a bit, or are you like, actually, no, I want to get involved in that?
I want to experience, yeah, of course. The walls are closer. We're not used to in the Netherlands, especially on tarmac. I think that's gonna be new for me. And tough driving. I think most time in the England we have watched the Grand National. It was hard racing but fair. Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously you know our stock car racing quite well. Who do you see as sort of being the favourite to win the World Final? Do you kind of see anybody go, actually they've got a really good chance?
I think of course Tom Harris. Tom Harris always have a good chance. But also Matt Nielsen, also on the front of the road. With his new car, I think he maybe can also have a good chance.
Yeah, because he came over to Venray for the first time, didn't he, this year?
Yeah.
With this new tarmac car. What was your thoughts on it?
Super fast guy. New car, new track, but yeah, just put it on rails and keep going.
Yeah. Good. It's been absolutely fantastic talking to you, and great that you kind of got the wildcard entry over to the World Final, which is brilliant, and it's going to be a great experience. It's going to be great for you to come over.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your evening, and your Wi-Fi is the best out of anybody. I think you need to rise to your Dutch government and talk about Wi-Fi things, and that's what they should do. But yours is good.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah.
And I'll see you in a week and a half's time.
I see you next week.
All right, lovely talking to you. Thanks so much.
Good evening.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Geert Jan Keijzer. Thank you so much for joining us. We're talking to you because it's the World Final weekend at Skegness. You're coming over to race. Before we talk about that, I just want to go back to Henri when you won the World Cup, which is amazing for you.
Yes, it was a special moment, the World Cup. Yeah, we want a long time for the winning, and now in a long time we have it.
How long have you been racing Formula One? How long have you been racing for?
I'm driving now for 19 years.
So it's a big gap from starting to achieving that huge title.
Yes, it was a long time, and and the August, my dad was for the World Cup. Yeah, toen was the driving the accident. Dus daarom we want winning this one.
I watched the race on video, and it looked like a proper stock car race. It was good.
Yeah, it was very proper stock car race. I have only we have a restart, and I have only met Roy. I go to the front, and 4 laps before the end, Roy pushed me right, and toen I do it for the first place of the nothing place, and that was for the first place.
It was. You came from a long way back, didn't you? It was a big lunge.
Yeah, it was a lot of yes. But on this race was my one place what I want. I have the second and the third place I have. But I think the first place of the nothing place.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Right, so Skegness is a week and a half away. How many times have you been over and raced in the World Final in the UK? How many times is this going to be?
I think for the World Final, there's now the 4 of the 5 that are coming over for the drive to the World Cup, for the World Final.
Yeah, and do you like Skegness? It's a small track.
Yeah, it's a small track. Yeah, but a very nice track. I love it for the bumper walk. I love it. We see what we can do it. Yeah,
because you absolutely get a lot of action at Skegness because it's, like I say, the nature of the track lends itself to proper stock car racing, like we've already said.
Yes, I going up for the stock car racing. We need to, we see what we can do it. And the stock car racing, say for the who more accidents, for the normally bumper walk, it's better for everything. I love it.
Yeah, good. So when are you guys coming over? What day you're leaving to get to Skegness?
Yeah, we come on Friday morning. We're going to Skegness. Friday morning, we're in there.
And then we've got the time trials on Friday this year, haven't we? The day before.
Yeah, on Friday morning we have for the practice. 12 o'clock we can practice. We are there for the practice, and then in the evening for the time trials.
Yeah. So almost aspirationally, or what do you want to achieve at Skegness? Where do you think you can finish? What's your goal?
Yeah, I hope the best Dutch driver. I check. You hope for the best Dutch driver. Yeah, when we see it, what we can do it.
And obviously you want to win it, but if you didn't win it, who do you think's sort of the favourite to take the gold wreath?
Yeah, Tom is in the front row. Yeah, there's a lot of guys in the front row. Yeah, and you must have luck. Yeah, and you see in the fan ride the last time, the first 5 go outside, and I can go into the inside, and we won the race. You must have the good luck. Maybe you have the tire broken, the flat tire. You don't know what you have with the Megan's car. I don't know what we can do it.
But you like stock car racing, isn't it? Obviously, you need to be fast. You need to be good, but also, like you said, you need you need that good luck because anything can happen in a stock car race.
Yes, we can. Yeah, you can have a good car. You can good. I mean, you have not. Yeah, maybe the drive the flat tire. Then you have all the problem.
Good. And just going back to your season in Holland. Obviously, you've won the World Cup. Are you having a good season as well? Aside from that.
Yeah, the last years were good. Yeah, we have the last 2 or 3 years. We have a lot of problem with the cars. We changed a lot of. We make the back axle. We changed it, everything, and now the cars were very fast.
Yeah. So was that just sort of trial and error, trying to figure out what's wrong with it, and just kind of wait, it might be this, and trying something else?
Yeah, we changed it. Yeah, well, we say a lot of parts, and now that we can see it what it is.
Yeah, good. So the car's very quick. Clearly, you're very much looking forward to it. So everything's in the right place for Skegness.
Yeah, everything is ready. I am ready. The car is good. I hope we can go to the third try inside, and then we can do it.
I'm loving how you've got a plan. I like you've got a plan already. What you want to do?
Yeah, I go off the third row inside, of the 6th row inside, better inside as outside, and we go for the fast. We see it.
Good. Very good. Right, thank you so much for coming on and talking to me. Your English is a lot better than you said it was. It's brilliant. So, it's been good. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll see you in a few days' time at Skegness.
Yes, I will see you in Skegness. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good evening, Rick. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Yeah, very well, thank you very much. Right, you're coming over for the World Final in a week and a half's time, but you're a very familiar face to UK fans because you have been over to Skegness this year and you have done very well, I have to say.
Yeah, I can't complain. We went there in May and in June or July. Got a heat win and got a win in the UK Open. Like I said, I got the borrowed car from my little brother, so the car is doing well, and hopefully it still can be fast at the World Final.
Yeah, right. So the car is like origins from the UK because it's Callum Thornton's old car, isn't it? Like Tom Harris built, but it's not yours.
No, my little brother bought it, and he wanted to do Formula 1 this year, but I convinced him to let me borrow the car this season. Next season I'm giving it back, so what he does with it, it's not my concern, but and next season we get the new one, so hopefully it will be faster or as fast as this one, because I like it very much.
Yeah, so basically you've used his car and then you've gone, right, but I'm now going to have a new one and you can have this old one. That's what's happening?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, good. So in terms of the World Final, obviously it's not very far away, but when we've spoken about, you've already been at Skegness and you've done very well. Do you like the UK stock car racing? Because it is a bit different to that in Holland, isn't it?
Holland, you've got stock car racing and racing. Holland is, it's sometimes a bit stock car racing, but it's more racing because the fences are too far away. And then in Skegness, it's a real stock car track, and I often enjoyed it. Last year I did Hattersford. It's a fast track, and even the fences are close. But I prefer going to England race than go to Holland. So.
Yeah, absolutely good, which is good for us. So in terms of the World Final, because you've got done very well, like we said, and third in the UK Open, which is brilliant. What are you looking to achieve at the World Final? What do you think you can achieve?
I don't know. It's everyone wants to win it, so I'm in it. That's good enough for me this season because I was quite far off for getting in. So I said when I'm in, I'm hopefully gonna just end it and see where we end up. Winning is everyone wants to win, of course, but it's hard to get it. To win in England, of course, especially a World Final. But if I ride it out, then I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Who, apart from yourself, who do you think is the the favourite? Or the favourites, should I say?
I think the usual ones. I think Dom has a great chance to win his 5th World Final again. Frank is of course on the second row, so he's also a good driver. And we've got Lee, who won it again. Who won it at but won it at Skegness. And we've got, I think, Matt Newson. He in his new tarmac car, he's fast, so maybe he can go for it.
Yeah, because I think people go, you've got Tom, do you know what I mean? But there is Matt this year, which is, a bit of he's had a resurgence on tarmac, hasn't he, with his new car, and he's on pace and is looking very threatening, certainly around Skegness.
Yes, he was behind me in the World Cup on the 3rd row, so he's fast in his new car, so maybe the luck turns this way this year, but it's the World Final, so anything can happen. Yeah,
absolutely. Well, when are you guys coming over for the World Final? When are you arriving?
I think we are arriving at Thursday evening. You arrive? Yeah.
And what's your thoughts on the time trials being on the Friday? Do you think that's a good idea?
Normally they're on Saturday, but I think most of the Dutch people, because of the Friday night, it's also racing. They come Thursday night or Friday morning, so I think it's a good thing, because the crowd who's coming has to do more. So you've got saloons and the 402 juniors from here racing the times for trial. So you have more different stuff on the Friday evening.
Yeah, which is good. It's something, and I guess as well, it gives you the next day to. Is anything wrong with your car, or you want to do some changes? You've got more time rather than like just going out, doing your thing, and then in straight into the World Final race. You've got a bit of time either side.
Yeah, for us, it's most time. We have more time to prepare the car or the setup or I don't know what for in the World Final. But I think it's okay on Friday, but maybe the track changes during the night, so we are maybe a bit off. But we'll see it on the Saturday.
Yeah. And after the World Final, are you looking to come over and race again in England?
We're looking in October, the Skegness again.
Yeah.
A weekend, we prefer to come over again then.
But it's good, isn't it, though, the Skegness weekends for you guys, because you're getting like 2 lots of racing for 1 set of travel, so it kind of makes it worthwhile to come over.
Yeah, you've got 2 days racing, so you have to travel a lot of hours to get there. But it's more work. It's worth it. That's for sure. The last year we did Hannesford, it was 1 day with the British. It was okay and it was good driving, but you're exhausted if you go for 1 day racing. So
yes,
with the weekends, it's perfect.
Lovely. Right, Rick, thank you so much for your time this evening. It's great to talk to you, and well done for stealing your little brother's car, because you've done great in it so far. So steal it for a little bit longer, and good luck at the World Final in a week and a half's time.
Thank you.
Cheers, Rick. Thank you.
Cheers.
Hiya, Tjalle Greijdanus. You all right? Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I'm fine. And you?
So it's the World Final at Skegness in a week and a half, and we're sort of chatting to some of the overseas entrants, of which you are one. But you're very familiar with the UK. You've been over here a few times already this year.
Yeah, we've been twice with the European and with the Skeg weekend in July.
Yeah, which is good. So it's good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's always some good weekends. So especially Skegness is always great. So yeah.
From memory, you've been involved in quite a lot of stock car racing at Skegness. Like I keep seeing you like getting involved in stuff.
Yeah. The last weekend was really great with some great battles on track. So yeah, I really liked it. First time on pace, so it was good. Yeah.
Good. And then just going back, so you started stock car racing in Formula 2. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah. Before that, I did F2 juniors since I was 12, and then I did 2 years F2s after that, and now F1s.
And how long have you been doing Formula 1s for?
I think 5 years now. 4 or 5 years, something like that.
Okay. And in terms of qualification for the World Final, because you can do it on tarmac, you can do it via shale. Which kind of route? 'Cause you race both surfaces, don't you? So which kind of route did you get through on?
We this year we did like the tarmac qualification because I did have a good weekend last year at Fenway, so I thought to do it on the tarmac way and then have some practice for the World Final as well. So
yeah,
that's what.
So which surface do you prefer?
Doesn't really matter, but there need to be cars on the track, so to make it fun.
Yeah. So you like stock car racing? You like stock cars for what they're meant for?
Yeah, but on tarmac you have a bit less car numbers, so it's always But if you go to England to Skegness or something, it's always great to race there. So it doesn't matter me a lot.
Yeah, good. So when are you guys coming over to the UK? What day are you coming over?
Thursday.
'Cause we've got
have a Thursday night boat.
Yeah. So you're ready for Friday, and we've got the time trials on Friday.
Yeah, we'll be in time.
Good, which is good.
Yeah.
So in terms of the World Final itself, kind of what are you hoping to achieve in the race? You know, what do you want to do aspirationally? What you're looking for?
Would like to get a top 5 or something like that. Maybe top 3. That would be awesome. But I think it will be hard to win it.
Yeah,
with
of course.
Some good drivers up front.
There are some very quick drivers.
So hopefully you get it. Yeah. So hopefully to get it on Euro 3, and then we'll see what happens.
So if you don't win it, who do you think is the favourite to take the gold roof?
Yeah, it should always be Tom Harris, isn't it? He's the man to catch. So I think Tom.
I know, but he's debuting a new car at Skegness, and you know, like new cars, it might not be right straight away.
Yeah, maybe, but I think there's some practice going on over there, so I think he knows what he's doing.
So do you think if I phone Tom tomorrow, do you think he'd be at Skegness practicing?
I don't know about that, but I think he has some practice. I always saw the video of all the drivers, so I think he will be also.
Yeah, I agree. I very much agree. My final question for you, kind of good season so far in Holland. Kind of, would you say, have you enjoyed your season?
Not so really. Yeah, the start of the season was good. I had a third at the final at Fenway and won the King's Night. But then we had a new shield car. Had some problems with that, so not really good. And that Skegness weekend, the engine blown from the tarmac car, so that was a bit of disappointment.
Yeah, of course.
So we had a new engine in at Fenway with the World Cup, but it was leaking oil everywhere, so it wasn't not so good weekend for us.
Yeah, no. Okay, so it's been a bit of a up and down season, to say the least.
Yeah. Hopefully you get a look back now.
Yeah, well, absolutely. If you can have some good luck, it needs to be at Skegness, doesn't it? So, fingers crossed.
Yeah, I hope so. We had some good results last time at Skegness, so hopefully we can continue that.
Yeah. Because the thing is that why you've been over already this year to Skegness, to kind of like make sure you've got the setup right, you know how to drive the track? Was that at the back of your mind by coming over?
Yeah, of course that was back in mind. But last year we did it also, the Skegness Speed weekend, so it's a great weekend to come and watch and to race, so we did it again. And with the World Final there for some practice, so.
Yeah, no, absolutely makes sense. Listen, thank you so much for your time this evening, and good luck in the World Final in the coming week. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. See you later. Thank you.